So really, what is it about public speaking? Why are people afraid of speaking? And if you are afraid of speaking in public, let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. What this is going to be is an open forum. The way I like to do it is we'll teach a little bit, but if you have something that's going on that you want to work on, that you know that's holding you back from where you need to be, tell me so we can work it out together. All right, so how many of you here today are in sales? All right, here's how it works. Everyone should have their hand up. Everyone. And why the art of public speaking comes in handy with sales is the first thing we have to sell is ourselves. So how do we get to become articulate and actually speak to where people know what's going on and they can connect with us? So we're all in sales, no matter how you look at it, no matter if you're going for a job, whatever it might be, an interview, you have to sell yourself. So the art of public speaking comes in very well with that and going out and selling yourself to people. People, what do you have to get to know you, they have to get to like you, they have to get to trust you. So this is how we do it. We threw it through the art of public speaking. Well, there's one thing about public speaking that everyone must know and you really must learn. You must have a strong rapport with your audience. You must have a strong rapport with the audience. And you know why? They must like you. It's about your audience. It's not about you. And we'll share about that a little bit with the words and the verbal verbiage that we use going forward. So nonverbal skills. You don't have to say a thing to make an impression on your audience. Now, a couple of nonverbal skills that could possibly come into play. What you wear could be very important to where you're going. So when you think about it, what you wear, you're like, all right, I present, I wear a suit. Everywhere I go, I present, I wear a suit. Because what's the worst thing that could happen? And I just did this the other day. Day one, I wore a suit. I noticed the environment I was in. Day two, I took my tie off. Men, jacket, tie, women, business suit. You're going in business. Shine. Let them see what you look like. Let them see what you're doing. You know, actually walk into the room, and we'll talk about this. Walk into the room and own the room. How you stand when you speak to people, one of the most important things you can do. Legs, feet, shoulder length, shoulder width apart. Stand there like this. Put your feet, balls of your feet. Now, what you do is go on the balls of your feet, then bring yourself down to your heels. Now, feel the difference. Stand on your heels and feel you're out of control. So lean slightly forward, and you'll get comfortable. You'll be standing. You'll be talking just like this. So feel comfortable, spread for balance, but try this. The difference between a speaker and giving a presentation like this with the power behind it. Stand like this. Make yourself strong. I am a speaker. Everybody say, I am a speaker. I am a speaker. I am a dynamic speaker. I am a dynamic speaker. Do you feel it? 55% of your body language and expression is what people respond to. 38% to your vocal inflection. So kind of when you wake somebody up the way you're speaking, vocal variety will work. Now when you're giving a speech, and you have to realize this, people will only remember about 7% of what you say during any conference. Literally remember. Now you might be giving them notes and takeaways. That's why everybody wants your PowerPoint slides when you're done, because they enjoyed what they saw. They really got a few things that they remembered, but they really can't remember it all. So 7%. So to make an impact, your body language and your expression, the excitement that you show says, hey, wow, I really like this guy. I want to learn more about him. He was dynamic. He was exciting. Eye contact, very important. People need to know they're included. So how do you make eye contact in a big audience? Right here, it's fine, right? I can look at you here. I can come over here. We can make eye contact. You know, and what's the difference between what is this?
Staring?
Stalking. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, you know, you don't go out in the audience and go, because it gets uncomfortable for both of us. What do you do with your hands when you're not using them? There's a different ways to do things with your hands. There's a lot of people who do the spider on the mirror. Do you ever see that? They're like, so, you know, I was out the other night, and, you know, if this isn't a distraction, nothing is. Hey, doing push-ups on the mirror. Hey, all right, so that's one way. Some people do this. So you can see that you'll see speakers, they'll come out, and how is everyone? You know, really, how you know what this means? This means, my God, I'm scared. Be prepared, know your topic, be confident in your topic, then you'll become more confident in yourself. And understand, start to realize that you're giving a talk, prepare, practice, do it over and over again. Really what happens is if you know what you're going to say, it gets a lot easier. I've been doing this over and over and over again, this presentation, for the last year and a half or so, maybe 2 years. So it just comes now and I just go out and I do it. At first I would be like, I didn't know what to say, what to do, and then it just happens. The only thing I can say is if you want to speak in public, get your business out there, let people know about you, then practice, practice, practice. It's very important. Would you agree? People need to know with clarity when they leave, when you speak with them, what you do and who you are. They need to know that. Because if not, you're just one of those cards that somebody flips and we all have a desk full of them, right? That nobody stood out. Who was this guy? I have no idea. Who was this gal? I have no idea. You want to be the person that somebody wrote on their card, I got to meet with her. And that's through public speaking.